It's the time to get down.
All be treated the same. Shaq's engagement, Omarosa, we mentioned that yesterday.
Yes, we did.
All right. Well, you know what time it is, Vic?
Time for some more women.
No, there's no women here today.
Then I guess
At least I didn't smell it.
Then we can move on to the next subject.
'Cause you know.
Yeah, I'm saying.
I didn't smell it.
Well, like, see, right now everybody's getting the close up. I don't know if you're too close or not.
I'm going to get close. Closer. I want to get closer.
No.
Ladies and gentlemen, you know what time it is.
Yeah, here we go.
Oh, sucky.
I knew the sucky was coming. That's nobody even knows what the hell that means.
I'm bringing back, man. I'm reinventing language.
Bring something current. What's a current?
What the key is to take it so old they never heard of it. See, I take it so old it's new. I'm a renew. It's the new.
Okay, I got you. You got me on that one.
Everybody, welcome. I'm Mario Hemsley, and this is a few minutes to seduce your mind. That's right. We get to know you better because we feel if we're going to be interacting with you in the ways that we do, well, we should know each other a little more intimately. So let me tell you how this is going to work. This show is approximately 90 minutes to 2 hours in length. That's right. We have some flexibility in there because, as we say so often, we run this bitch. That's right. But after the show is over, you'll be able to get it in its full length, entirety. I'm telling you, you can go right to that on-demand section, the one I just showed you. And you can OD and watch it over again and again and again. You can see me in this fashion couture as if you hadn't had enough. Go on and do it. You can do it. And then I will be cutting this show up into 15-minute bite-sized pieces that will then be syndicated out throughout cyberspace. Places like YouTube, Meta Cafe, Daily Motion, Yahoo Video. It'll be everywhere. Blip TV. Take a look. We will syndicate, and we will be all over cyberspace. We are Pack Stereo TV. Let me tell you about who we are. We are two. I am Mario Hemsley. My partner in crime and that man over there, the tall, dark, handsome man that the ladies have, well, they've christened him Sexual Chocolate. That's Victor Allen, ladies and gentlemen, the best elbow in the business.
I cannot take off my jacket because I'm on boycott.
You know, Victor always reminds us of another George Clinton saying, as he once said so eloquently, what is soul? I don't know. Soul is rusty ankles and ashy kneecaps. What is soul? I don't know. Soul is a joint rolled in toilet paper. What is soul? I don't know. Soul is Chitlin Foo-Young. All right. So Victor helps us with that. And just to let you know, that's not all of the nonsense because believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen, we are the complete broadcasting team. That's right. There are no cameramen. There are no sound technicians. That brother over there is riding helm of a ship of my creation. That's right, we call it the mothership. And we say you got to program, deprogram, and reprogram. But my brother over there is working not one, but two video switchers. I showed you the picture. That's right, he's working two video switchers, all the while being an on-air personality and dealing with the likes of deviants such as myself. That's true. And here I am working 5 of the 12 computer systems in this studio. Ladies and gentlemen, we are multitasking on steroids. That's right, on steroids. There is no cleanup crew. We do have bottled water, and we make a hella cup of coffee. By the way, we grind our own beans, a wonderful mixture of French roast, Sumatra, and maybe sometimes just a touch, Vic, of hazelnut. I think so.
Just a little bit, man.
Just a little bit, just a little bit. We are self-educated and self-trained. We have absolutely no broadcasting experience whatsoever. We are radically transparent. We are part of the long tail. We have never, ever worked with any entertainment industry. We are not traditional. We are outsiders. We are independent. We are the new, and more important, ladies and gentlemen, we are doing the impossible, and we are living the dream. It was a delay this time.
Oh, man, I can't believe it.
It was a delay.
I can't believe you got it on time. You know what? I'm going to give you points. I think you set that up before I could call it.
See, I told you, even though the brain is the second thing to go.
Oh, yeah, man. It was pretty good.
The brain is the second thing to go. You can fight it.
Right.
You can fight it.
Well, you're doing good, man, because, one day you're going to memorize all those accolades of yourself.
Well, okay. It's nonsense. You know, the bigger the headache, the bigger the pill. All right, that's George Clinton too. You guys, I didn't know George Clinton was so good. You know, George Clinton. And he's really the bastard nephew.
Oh,
well, let's just say he's related to those other Clintons, but y'all don't want to know.
yeah.
Mario, that's politically incorrect. I know. That's why you're here, to be nasty and break rules. You don't have to tell. We recognize that people are watching us,
Right.
and that they're not telling people.
Yeah.
They're keeping it secret.
Yes, sir.
And I don't know why. Are they embarrassed somehow?
Maybe.
All right. Well, first of all, we want to remind you so far the well supposedly still is plugged, but they say they might be able to tap into something or other. I want to see if they make money off of this well again. So I'm watching them, everybody, but I got a feeling they will uncap, unplug, something. We'll see. Or the relief well will become the well.
Right.
But let's just see what happens. But I wanted to show you, because Victor said, do we have happy news? And I wanted to show you a picture of the BP people again, happy. Look at them. They look so happy.
That don't look happy. Man.
Mayberry, look at him. Big old smile, just like he left the restroom.
You know.
He just looks like he just he had been eating greens and now he's feeling better.
So how do you show happiness? The result of people who says,
Look
hey,
at these faces.
Well, which faces are you talking about?
This right there, these men.
What about the people who actually live in the area and have businesses?
Oh, they don't count.
Oh,
Oh, you mean them broke ass people who live in the Gulf?
the broke people. Yeah,
They used to be broke.
That
now they
used to be
really broke.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
no,
they're broke. That's what I'm
oh,
saying.
No.
Okay, then that picture doesn't.
See, that's why. But I'm on this. But see, that's our sarcasm, because we are mad. You know what?
Yeah.
This is part of the problem, Vic. The president has been out on the stump, and people are starting to tell him. They're starting to speak in ways that are very respectful but courteous, and saying, one lady basically said, I voted for you, I worked for you, we all this change, and it said, Mr. President, I'm waiting.
Right.
I'm still waiting. Okay. So some of y'all waiting.
Yep.
People still waiting on the change. Ain't got enough sense to come in out of the rain. Okay.
Oh,
All right.
Disconnected.
Well, okay. Well, we'll see. I'm going to have good words.
Okay.
Oh, and I forgot. So maybe that's the time. Did I tell him what the saying of the week was?
No, but I think you're going to enlighten us. I think you'll bring
The
some
saying of the
wisdom.
week is, none are more hopelessly enslaved than those who falsely believe they are free.
Yeah. Man.
It's like I always tell you, free feet. You can't afford free speech. You can't afford free speech. Free speech is costly.
Yeah.
Because they sue your ass. So,
That's right.
We have free speech, and YouTube's the one to make it more costly for us.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I have something to follow up with you. I'll say this is the best free available you have.
Oh, we are free.
That's right.
We free.
Yes.
But we subliminally going into your head right now. Do you hear those messages? Send Mario money.
There you
Send
go.
Mario money.
Yeah. There you
Credit
go.
card.
That's it.
Send him stuff. All right. Go anyway.
Okay.
So last night the event was unveiled. Did you watch it, Vic?
I watched part of it.
I watched part of it. I got a little confused with the times. What time? And then with Monday Night Football,
See, it's hard.
it's hard.
It's a hard
But I
one.
tuned into the event, and like Lost, they didn't take long to get me confused. Some of you like Lost.
Well, no,
I
Lost
liked Lost in the beginning, except I got tired of being perpetually confused
Right.
with no end of the plot in sight.
I know. But it was an hour long. When it's an hour long, you're being set up to go, we're stringing you out.
And I don't know what the event is anymore now than I did then.
The plane.
The plane.
It's the
So
plane.
y'all can get into it. I don't know how often I'm going to tune in. We'll see.
But okay.
I hated that with Lost. Every week a new twist. And they act like you was glad with these twists. I'm not happy with these damn twists.
What did you like
these
about
twists
it?
are not.
There was something that you may have liked about it. What did you like about it? Anything.
I liked it because I like sci-fi as a genre. And I thought the script was curious.
Yes. Yeah. Okay.
How's that?
Okay.
But I don't feel like going through 12 weeks to derive at the solution. That's too much delayed gratification. I can delay my gratification, but that's a long, long time. That's like meeting a girl and saying we love each other, we'll get together in 90 days.
Right. Right.
What the hell is that?
Yeah. I only have one real strong criticism, and that is just one. One I wasn't totally sold on the president, the person playing the president. I'm not going to say anything. I'm gonna keep
Blair
it
Underwood?
I'm not going to say anything. I wasn't sold on his impact as a president, but everything else was cool up until when they do those moments when all of a sudden you get to a point and then they do that soap opera stare, wait, 1001, 2. I can't stand that. And then I'll either go to a commercial, and it's like freeze frame. I'm going, it takes away from the reality. It's like, why are you posing,
Mr.
looking?
President.
Yeah, it's like something's happening, and you're waiting, and then all of a sudden, I said, people don't do that. They, first of all, we live in a world where people can't wait to get their words overlapped over other people. So to me, more the realism of it is when people are talking over people, not waiting for succinct lines. You know what I'm talking about.
Well, I let's put it like this. It's really getting mixed reviews. And so we'll wait and see. Now, the other thing, you guys, how about The Devil?
Dang, that's the one I wanted to watch.
Because The Devil came out, you guys.
That's what I wanted to see, and I forgot. But you got Monday Night Football, the event. I mean, come on.
Well,
man.
The Devil, you guys know that's the new movie by M. Night Shyamalan.
Yeah.
Who's been getting weirder and weirder. And I like M. Night Shyamalan, but I have to admit, a bunch of his films have been a little weird. Well, The Devil's getting mixed reviews, too.
Really?
Yeah. So I went and read some reviews. No one's raving over it.
I understand.
No one's raving over it.
He's a thinking man, movie maker, movie-making producer. He puts you in those what-if scenarios. Okay, compare Stephen King to M. Night Shyamalan. I mean, even when Stephen King...
that you can't compare.
I know. See, that's why I was...
Stephen King is such a prolific writer.
See, that's
even though Shyamalan has proved himself to be a worthy a storyteller. He's a worthy, but not the depth of breadth. And Stephen King's not a filmmaker.
Right. See, that's why I'm saying if you have to compare the impact of the
it's hard
stories.
the impact of the stories. Oh, there isn't, I don't think. But even though Shyamalan is one of the bright minds of science fiction because of the parables that he remember, if you remember The Sixth Sense.
Yes.
Signs.
Right.
Those are the ones that
Beautiful.
The storytelling that's the parables that he brought. They were cool.
Right.
They were cool.
And that's why I'm saying, look, there's a lot of Stephen Kings that just didn't pan over for whatever reason. He was kicking out production because he can kick it out, but it didn't make you come back a lot and say, "Ooh, let me go see." Well, I'm just saying.
Well, right. So the point is, we're just hipping you to what's hot, right?
Yeah.
Like we're telling you, the event that wasn't hot, but coming this month, the new movie premieres of Moon and Monsters. We know that's going to be hot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
All right. We mentioned yesterday, we'll just reaffirm, we're going to get some more information about these marriage plans by Hoops, supposedly engaged to Shaq. And we're going to see if we can confirm this. Omarosa plans to marry Michael Clark Duncan.
And you know what? Congratulations. Now, see, shouldn't we say something good first?
I think she looks wonderful in that picture. Man.
Yeah, I know.
All right. And one of the we still haven't gotten any further updates. As it turns out, there's been arrest warrants. I heard we found issued for Lindsay Lohan.
Yeah.
We're following this story because Paris Hilton, Lindsay Lohan, T.I., all with parole violations. Now, we know Paris Hilton was caught in Vegas with cocaine, was out in 3 hours.
Yes, sir.
Man,
Yes,
nobody black
No.
ever experiences that.
That's not a black thing.
It's rich.
It's a
Even
money thing.
if you black and rich, you don't experience 3 hours. You got to have white in there somewhere for that one.
3 hours, 15 minutes.
Okay, and female. Okay, so you need all three: rich, white, and female. And even rich white men would at least been in for 4 or 5 hours.
Okay, 3 hours, 20 minutes.
But the rich white female. So I'm just saying, it's a wonderful world, depending on what your persuasion and money. If you don't have no money, you might be in jail for cocaine.
Well,
just imagine the people that are doing time for marijuana.
Right.
This babe does 3 hours in jail for cocaine.
Yep.